Hey everyone, it's Rolando here back with another song. This one's called Dayze, and I wrote it in January of this year. I don't know the producer off the top of my head, so I'll drop him in the description. But yeah, it's based off a dream journal that I wrote, so I hope you guys like its weirdness. Had this crazy day, man, it was a wild one of those days you thought you might die from. Started in my house, I decided to try on brand new pair of kicks, some black Chuck high tops. Went out to head to school, then the weather turned rude. Lightning kept flashing and the thunder went boom. The winds came too and the gusts they blew me out my shoes with nothing to hold on to. Somehow I got to class with my torn up rags, found a spot alone, there's where I sat. Next thing I know, bing, hello, I hope you all are ready. Finals are a go, then the vents close and the room start to smoke. Students start to freak and teachers lock and load. I duck my head low, creep to the window, smashed till it broke, then jumped out to the floor. Made a run home just to find it blown to tiny little pieces in the bombing zone. Had to clear my mind, so I went for a drive. Didn't plan on getting high, but discovered a pipe just at the wrong time, cause then I looked behind, saw flashing lights, time I pulled to the side. I felt a bad vibe, but I couldn't tell why, so I stayed calm and tried to talk real nice. The cop saw my eyes, not red, they were white. He said, let's see some ID, and then he changed his mind. Said, you committed crimes, there's footage in your mind. I'll take you to the station, don't wanna hear no crying. Next thing I know, I was gone, I must have drove. I was in the desert, off of the road, crawling through some trials with one of my bros. Possibly not again, we almost rolled. When I made it back, busted out the jetpack. Flew so smooth, man, that thing had the moves. But somehow I knew it was too good to be true, because when the floor came to, there was a bad dude. He was trying to jack it. Lucky what happened, Matthias, my brother, had his gas pointed at him. He said to one-hand it, but the guy tried to grab it, so he shot, and I thought, damn it, what has just happened? I'm freaking out, I'm padding, but the bullet went right past me. The robber, he just ran off towards the end of that standoff. As for the jetpack, I could have made a cough, took a bullet for me and in a really bad spot. Thank you, jetpack. So I went home to the rubble, which happened to be rebuilt. Left with my dad in a plane that was rad. Started doing loops, just flying like a master. While flying some air traffic, just missed us and it crashed it to the highway. It was really nasty. There was a fire after it blasted, so we made a hurried landing to try and help the havoc. I grabbed a couple hands in the mess, we helped the ambulance. Saw a girl seemed in agony. I was shocked and really sad to see I knew where we were dating, so I held her, started praying to care and help with saving. Could not believe my Dayze, but shouldn't have said it, cause then victims who were dead did seem to hear. They got up alive and began to come near. I started to feel with fear, even others went weird. I went with my girlfriend and then a truck veered right into our path. Poof, I appeared in my bed, awoken by the end of my days. Glad I get to live at least another day. So hope you guys like that. That was just a fun one for me, but thanks for listening.